So we're also watching this. The U.S. debt is now over $22 trillion. And come tomorrow, the nation is hitting up against the debt ceiling. And that's how much Congress has legally allowed the government to borrow to pay its bills. No small thing. And no surprise, especially for any of us who lived through the debt ceiling fight of 2011. This is setting up another potential fight, a new potential fight on Capitol Hill. CNN's Allison Kosik is here with more details on this. How, what, why? Why are we up against this again? What's happening?
Okay, so when we bump up against the debt ceiling tomorrow, the government's ability to borrow money basically expires, but it's going to be another several months before the U.S. actually runs out of money. So the Congressional Budget Office is estimating that the Treasury Department could actually keep the government running another 6 months. So that puts us somewhere at the end of September. So by hitting the debt limit, what this means is that the government can't borrow any more money without getting an okay or permission from Congress. So meantime, to pay the bills, the Treasury Department's going to have to, use its wiggle room, start using some accounting maneuvers to buy Congress several months to raise the debt limit to avoid a potential government default. So here's the reality about this. This is one of Washington's manufactured crises. America's total public debt is sitting at a whopping $22 trillion. That's up $2 trillion, by the way, since Donald Trump took office. So the reality is, Kate, congressional members knew for a year that we would hit this debt limit tomorrow. So this is more about kicking the can down the road.
Absolutely. And this all comes down to, when the money runs out, is that when the real fight's going to be?
Yeah.
Or does the fight start now?
No,
I have not heard much about it.
If you thought that the shutdown fight in January was bitter, get ready for early fall, because that is when the clock is going to start ticking and the knives are going to start coming out. I talked to one analyst who said there's at least 3 dozen Republicans in the House who do not plan on voting to raise the debt ceiling. So if President Trump is looking to have that debt ceiling raised, he's not going to have enough votes in the House. So guess where he's going to have to go? He's going to have to go across the aisle to Nancy Pelosi and say, give me some votes. And there's going to have to be a bargaining chip, and that could be the border wall. So we could see a real impasse here.
Deja vu all over again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Allison. It's good to see you. We'll be right back. It's literally good.